points, and it's a forced buyout for Metasport, with not a lot brought to the table. The Eagles, 157, 1 scout, so it's asking a lot here.
Yeah, not expecting too much out from it, of course. Kind of surprised, even, that Metasport would want to go in for something like this. But we'll see. I do feel Hampus might bring this energy to the team that's quite, you know, confident, quite aggressive. That's his play style. That's his sort of style as a person. So I think he could definitely bring that into the server quite easily. He's trying to feign that there's maybe a couple players here. Jump spotting away, making little bits of noise to slow them down slightly. Nothing he can really do. I feel like you just call an instant save, yeah. Some of the players automatically started moving once there's action on that B bomb site, but they just turn tail and Hampus is going to try and get out of here alive.
You know me, right? I don't love a force buy on the CT side, and, you know, this has now put them in a little bit of an awkward spot, right? Because Metasport, you have to give up a second here, and you've not even really caused any problems towards an Amiga. And now you've got to use this buy again in towards the next, where you've just failed against it. Nobody's died, so a unicorn round that we like to kind of call them. But if it's just worked for an Amiga flawlessly, what's to say that it's just not going to work again flawlessly for an Amiga heading in towards the next, or at least just work in any regard? So I don't love the force buy here for Metasport, especially considering how one-sided the pistol was. You don't even have at least like one person in towards some sort of rifle, like a FAMAS or like an MP9 or something to go off. Instead, putting all the weight on a scout doesn't do anything for me. So yeah, really simple stuff on Amiga. They're pretty happy. Of course, this is Metasport's map pick, so we do really need to make sure that it can stick, especially considering that Amiga have played a lot of Anubis, and it was always a really strong part of their map pool. So let's see. We go back in, same buy, similar stuff. This time we got 3 towards B.
Yeah, bolstering up the B-bomb site a bit more this time around, so they won't have to abandon ship at the first sight of the enemy. So looking pretty good here, I think, in terms of the setup. Just sort of spraying away, waiting for utility to go down. Amiga, it feels like they still want to go B here. So this could get dangerous. Rotation coming across from Lumi on that scout. Not really going to be able to provide too much, but the utility is kind of perfect there. Molotov flashes plus a MAC-10 is enough to deal with the majority of the hit. Really well done from